Hey, come on in. It's Pop-Up Encouragement Wednesday. I'm Pastor Rubin H. Benjamin of Beulah First Missionary Baptist Church. I'd like to encourage you just for a quick minute. I hope these encouragements and these pop-ups that I've been doing for the last several weeks have been encouraging to you. I thank God for His insight that He's given me to share these with you on today. Today I'd like to talk about two words. You know, I've got a couple words that I'm always going to talk about. The word endure and joyfully. Really, it's a phrase. When you hear the word endure, most people get feedback in their mind of something horrible or something that is unpleasant and it won't be easy to do. Well, let me just be really honest with you. Endurance can be difficult at times, but it really doesn't have to be. It can be joyfully done because Christ wants us to make sure that it is joyfully done. I want to share with you a scripture, and then I want to give you an example of how you can endure joyfully. The scripture that I want to share with you today, and you'll be blessed by it if you endure, here it is. It comes from James chapter 1, verses 12, New Living Translation that I'm sharing with you. God blesses those who patiently endure testing and temptation. Afterwards, they will receive the crown of life that God has promised those who love Him. You see, there's a promise if you learn to endure, but endure joyfully. It's much pleasant if you do it that way. Let me give you two examples. When I ran track, it could be something that could be unpleasant, or it could be something that caused me much pain. But this is how I was able to endure as I ran the half-mile run. If you're going to endure that, you've got to make sure that you look forward, not look ahead. What am I saying? Looking ahead would zap my strength, because looking ahead meaning that I was looking towards the finish line, too far the focus. But looking forward meaning all I had to do was look at my next step. And every time that I looked at my next step, I knew that I was closer to the finish line. And that's how I was able to run very well the half mile and do it joyfully. Well, let me come in on your street. Let's talk about childbearing. Now, hold up. I've never had to bear a child, okay? But I talked to my wife about this. If you are in labor and they are telling you to push, you don't think about the baby's name or the sex of the child. You just want to make sure that you have a healthy child, right? But here's how you can endure the delivery joyfully. It's about the push. The push is not looking ahead. The push is just looking forward to the next push. Because you know that at the end, there's going to be one push that your joy is going to be realized. The baby is going to be delivered. Not looking ahead, but looking forward with a push. That's what I'm encouraging you to do today. Is not to look ahead, but just look to the next push. Just keep pushing. And sooner or later, we're going to be out of this pandemic. And God promises for those who endure, there's a blessing waiting for us. I ask you now to push. Be blessed, and we'll see you on another pop-up.